Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to final round. We are back, and ready to go after our break. As always, I'm Black Squeak and this horse fucker is Gibby.
Just because I'm the only Jew that has a bigger penis than a black dude's, doesn't mean you can name call me. Tonight will be our review of UFC 100, and all I can say was it was pretty damn good.
Damn right. First off was Alan Belcher against Yoshihiro Akiyama. I can't help but think Belcher got fucked over here. He's been nothing but impressive after getting the shock win over Kang, but I feel he showed one here.
What cost Belcher was the knockdown and the takedowns. I wouldn't be surprised if the judges thought of that because it was so close. I saw how the fans thought they were screwed, like when they gave blacks equal rights.
Don't you start your racist shit, you donkey raping, ginger period bleeding, fucking cunt.
You see, viewers. This is what happens when you elect Obama. Next up was Michael Bisping against my boy Dan Henderson, and all I can say was I told you so.
This was a case of Bisping not doing his homework and not doing what he was told. Despite many shouts from his camp, he kept on walking into Henderson's right hand. Bisping was nervous in my opinion, and I feel he wasn't comfortable at all in that fight. This loss will hurt him, but he needs to step up immediately.
Bisping was a retard. You just simply don't do that against Henderson. That was retarded as people believing the hills is real. Come on people, if you truly believe that, you deserve to get shot in the anus by a AIDS-infected monkey.
I like the hills, thank you.
Then I'll get one of your boys from Africa to shoot you then.
Moving on, you fucking Jewish cunt. The welterweight title was on the line between George St. Pierre and Thiago Alves. Well, I'm out of ideas about who can beat this guy now. Alves was our best shot, and he got raped like a schoolgirl against St. Pierre.
St. Pierre showed us that Canadians can actually kick your ass. He dominated from start to finish. There is no one left in welterweight for St. Pierre, unless he wants to be like Phil Taylor in darts and just shit on all the competition. He really should think about going to middleweight division and bringing more competition to Silva, but not before Henderson. Hendo earned his shot and will finally beat the Spider.
So you don't want Griffin to win?
I love Forrest, but I come in my pants at the thought of Dan Henderson winning the middleweight title.
You fucking poof. Now onto the main event between Brock Lesnar and Frank Mir for the UFC Undisputed Heavyweight title.
Seriously here people, how awesome was Brock's post-fight interview? He couldn't give a flying fuck who he offended, whether his was opponents, fans or even the sponsors. He's my new fighter after Henderson.
What I think people must remember here is Brock's not purposely looking for trouble or a fight. He was emotional and had every right to be regardless. The guy became undisputed champion and avenged his only defeat. Give the guy a break.
Plus the guy ripped a fucking door off during an interview. Seriously, do you want to piss him off?
Anyways, moving on to the fight itself.
We called this as a battle between Brock's power and Mir's experience. And we were right. Brock's powers was just too much for Mir to cope. I mean seriously, you could be the best on the ground, but there is no way you can take so many punches and survive. The only difference is we were wrong about this being better for Mir if it was on the ground.
Very true. Brock showed more awareness and was ruthless in this fight. Mir's face was swollen as fuck after that shit, and whether you like it or not, you have to give it to Brock.
It's now the case of who's next for him. If Congo won, he would have finally got his shot, but once again he fucked up at the last hurdle. So I reckon it'll be between Minotauro and Randy Couture.
Only time will tell again. That is it for today. Myself and my racist cunt of a colleague will be back for WWE Night of Champions and UFC 102. See you all later.